Hi everyone, welcome back to my commerce class. Today we are going to understand the preparation of income and expenditure account for non-trading organizations. The organizations which are not meant for profit. Okay, in the previous video I have given the format of receipts and payments account as well as income and expenditure account. Here there is a problem of education society which gives the information related to its balance sheet as well as receipts and payments. Based on that, we have to prepare income and expenditure account and the balance sheet for the current year. Okay. So what are the information provided? Let us look into the information provided by the organization. The previous year balance sheet they are given with the information of capital fund, audit fees, that's an outstanding, creditors. Asset side, we have furniture, 3% government bonds, we call it as investments. Books, it's an asset. Subscription, the outstanding income and the cash balance of the organization. And what are the receipts and payments done during the year? So they are given all cash receipts. So maybe capital receipts or the revenue receipts recorded on the debit side. And all cash payments, maybe the revenue or the capital, everything recorded on the payment side. So the cash balance they are given, it says cash balance, and subscriptions received during the year, revenue, donations, usually special donations, capital, it is recorded on the receipt side only. Interest on government bonds, there is a revenue receipts recorded on the debit side. So all receipts, maybe capital or revenue, comes on the receipt side. It's given in the problem. And on the payment side, we are going to find all expenses, what all paid, audit fees paid, rent regular payment, books, it's a capital purchases done, asset, stationery, revenue, salary, payment, creditors paid during the year, expenses related to functions and the balance, cash balance. So this is the information available. Along with that, they have given some additional information also, like audit fees outstanding for the year, and we need to charge depreciation on the furniture. And look at here, half of the special donations. Okay, we are going to capitalize only 50%, and the remaining 50% will be treated as revenue income. Okay, by this information what we have to do, we have to prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet for the current year. Okay, it's income expenditure, we are finding the answer for this one. We have to prepare income and expenditure account. As I said, it is just like a profit and loss account. Okay, what all revenue incomes and revenue expenses, only revenue incomes and revenue expenses for that particular 12 months period, that is to be considered. So we write here for the year ended. If there is an outstanding to be added and any income related to previous year or the current next year, that is to be subtracted. Okay. On the debit side, we are going to record all expenses, and on the credit side, all incomes to be recorded, revenue incomes to be recorded. Let's take the expenses, audit fees, and there is an outstanding of the current year, given year, okay. And the last year, which is there in the balance sheet, it is given in the balance sheet, last year outstanding, that is to be subtracted, or the net income will be taken. Rent paid during the year, stationery expenses, all these given in the receipts and payments here, all expenses given, no, that is to be taken here. Okay, functional expenses, what all incurred during the year, and depreciation as it is provided in the problem, like 250 depreciation, it's taken on the debit side. And on the credit side, we have to record all incomes, revenue incomes. Subscription is a regular income, so we have to take here. And there is an outstanding in the balance sheet, it is given outstanding, that is to be subtracted, last year outstanding. Special donations, they said half of the donations to be capitalized. Okay, therefore only 50% is considered as revenue income and recorded here, and interest on government bonds or any investments always treated as a revenue income. Let's find the difference of this income and expenditure account. On the credit side, we have 19,500, 12,250 and 450. The total becomes 21,200. And here, the difference becomes 9,100. Okay. That's we call it as excess of income over expenditure. Excess of income over expenditure. The surplus will be treated as like this, and that is to be transferred to balance sheet. Okay. Now we are going to prepare balance sheet. Balance sheet as on 31st March 2019. This is based on the previous year balance sheet information. So capital fund is given. For that, we are adding this 9,100 excess of income over expenditure. So net amount, gross amount, 45,500. Audit fees outstanding, the current year outstanding amount, what we have taken here, add outstanding, that's to be taken. And creditors, 2,000, paid during the year. The payment side it is shown now. The payment done year creditors 1,750. That is to be subtracted, and the net amount of creditors to be taken. Special donations, only 50% to be taken, 50% revenue, 50% capital. The capital is taken here. On the asset side, furniture, we had it earlier. So minus depreciation during the year, 3,000. 3% government bonds, what is given in the balance sheet, taken. Books, additional purchases done during the year. It's given in the payments side. Look at here, purchases of books 3,400. So that is taken on the asset side. Okay, and cash balance. So cash balance, what is given in the receipts and payments account, 8,500. That also taken here. Okay, so we'll make a total of this. On the asset side, we'll get 47,500. Even on the liability side also, we are going to get 47,500. That means we have taken all assets and liabilities. So by this, we are going to prepare final accounts related to non-trading organization, where we are not going to consider profit. Capital is considered as capital fund, and profit is considered as excess of income over expenditure. And I think you are clear about this preparation. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe. I'll come with one more problem in the coming video.